My name's Lesa Arthurson. I'm a Petty Officer in the Royal Australian Navy and I am a Naval Police Coxswain. I have been in the Navy for just on 19 years. I enlisted initially in January 2003 for 5.5 years when I transferred to become an active reserve in 2008. I was then a Navy reservist for 8 years when I transferred back to the full-time service in 2016, and I also transferred job category at that time over to Naval Police Coxswain. So I joined the military initially in remembrance of my grandfather, who I was very close to. He was in the Royal New Zealand Army. I'm not sure what war he was in, but a while ago. And basically I joined in remembrance of him to be a little bit closer to him in that way. Initially when I joined the Navy, I joined as a combat systems operator, and one of the roles I did with being a combat systems operator was worked in the operations room where I monitored the surface picture on the radar system. So when I rejoined the Navy in 2016 as a Naval Police Coxswain, it was quite a different role than my initial role as a combat systems operator. One of the roles of a Naval Police Coxswain on a seagoing vessel is to be on the helm, which for all intents and purposes is physically driving the ship, departing and entering harbour. Another one of my roles as a Naval Police Coxswain on a seagoing vessel is as the whole ship coordinator, which requires me to create a watch and station bill for all of ship's company, which at times can be up to 200 personnel on board. Part of the watch and station bill is making sure that everyone has a life raft and a bunk to sleep in, and also to make sure that everyone knows where they're supposed to be for every evolution that is held on the ship. And on top of that, my core role as the police coxswain on board is to oversee the disciplinary investigations of any of the crew members. So I have a couple of key memorable moments in the Navy. My first one was initially in 2003 on completion of becoming a qualified combat systems operator. I was lucky enough to be posted to new ship Parramatta prior to its commissioning as part of the commissioning crew, which not a lot of people actually get to commission a ship, so that was a very memorable moment for me. Other memorable moments were on deployments, where we got to travel the world for all intents and purposes, travelling to see different countries for operational commitments and deployments. These deployments were in duration anywhere from 3 to 6 months at a time. So due to the operational tempo, the ship's company becomes, for all intents and purposes, another part of your family. So until this day, I'm still very close friends with a lot of the crew that I've served with in the past. My greatest achievement in the Navy is having made it to the rank of Petty Officer whilst being able to wake up every day and know that I've been provided with the necessary skills and tools to overcome any adversity and hardship that may come my way, and being able to persevere no matter what. I'm proud to be a serving member of the Royal Australian Navy to this day. I'm still very close friends with a large number of people I've previously served with. During my 19 years of service in the Navy between full-time and active reserve service, I've served on a number of platforms and shore establishments with a wide and diverse range of people from all walks of life. Together we have navigated and overcome all challenges that have come with everyday service, such as being away from home and our families for long periods of time and missing out on key family milestones. It has been and is an honour to serve in the Navy. Not many careers give you the sense of pride that comes with serving your country. I'm proud to belong and even prouder to say that I have served in the Royal Australian Navy.